Hey everyone, this is Sally Hayes from Montracast, and I'm so excited to talk to you today to talk to Lisha today. She is one of our nonprofits on our Montracast membership. Lisha Nandi is the founder and director of Haven for Hope, and she's also a certified birth doula. Thanks, Lisha, for joining me today. How are you?
Good. Thank you, Sally. Thank you for having me. I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. I'm super excited because I love everything that you do and all your services, and you are a very new nonprofit, but you have come in roaring like a lion, and you've got so much stuff going on that I can't wait to dive in. So,
Thank
first, can
you.
you tell us a little bit about being a doula and why you created this nonprofit?
Yes, absolutely. I am a doula, certified birth doula, and I've been certified since last year. So I'm new to being a birth doula myself, but I really had a passion for wanting to connect with new mothers and wanting to make sure every mother feels safe and comfortable in the delivery room. And so I decided to, along with my nonprofit, become a doula and in hopes that I would be able to help change the trajectory of the infant and maternal health crisis when it comes to BIPOC families, and make sure that each family has a doula, make sure that everyone is learning what they need to do to prepare for birth, because a lot of people and families don't know before they go into the hospital what it is they need to do to prepare for their own birth. And so I felt like, this would pair hand in hand with our mission. And Haven for Hope's mission is to assist pregnant women in crisis with the temporary emergency shelter and doula services, along with other services that we provide. So it falls right, hand in hand with that.
Absolutely. So, you work with people who are in crisis. And you do provide housing and doula services, and then you also provide doula services for other families as well. So you kind of have both parts.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. So
Go
So
ahead.
we do have one of our facets is that we help single first-time pregnant women who are in their third trimester. And that's what they have to qualify for in order to be in the temporary emergency shelter, which can last up to 3 months, or how, within that 3 months, if they don't need it as long, we help them transition into more permanent housing within that time frame. So we're helping the first time single pregnant women who have been in a situation of either domestic violence, or then maybe they've lost their job, or they've had some hardship and got kicked out of their apartment. Most of the time, these are the cases that we're working with, and they take priority when it comes to the shelter. And then we do help low income families also with providing them with doula services and health and wellness programs, and single parents with financial hardship to help them with also doula services and health and wellness programs as well.
And you don't just provide housing and doula services, but these health and wellness programs that you're talking about. I know that you partner with yoga instructors as well.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the services that you have?
Yes, absolutely. We have yoga instructors. We have people who do sound baths that come through. They're offering their services for free. So when we do offer services, the people in our program don't have to pay for them, and they get the benefit of having the relaxation, the health, the physical, mobility that they need to help with them in delivering the baby. We help set them up for success in all aspects. And so we do feel like the health and wellness program aspect of our mission is so important, because it gives them a chance to choose what it is that they want to focus on to help relax and make them calm before entering into their labor. And it's so important, especially the third trimester, to start thinking along those lines, because not too many, families, like I said, are prepared for that. And they also don't have the support. Maybe women who want to be able to have yoga classes couldn't afford them or didn't know a good instructor. So we paired them up with someone. We also paired them up with other moms, new moms who might be wanting to volunteer and help out in terms of aiding with showing them what to do, how to care for themselves, how to prepare for baby, how to find the resources that they need. And maybe there are other resources that other new moms have found that have helped them. We have so many different organizations that we have paired up with. And that's one of the things I'm really happy that we are able to provide is, just many multiple resources from cloth diapering to, sharing how to, with lactation support, with the therapists that we have that come in and help with pregnant women who are needing that therapy postpartum as well. And so we want to connect every single person that we come into contact with the right services for them.
That's so amazing because
Thank you.
I mean, you're a brand new nonprofit and you've already amassed all these resources. And I know we've talked before about how many calls you've been getting and being able to support. So, how many people are you able to house at a time?
Great question. We are actually able to house up to three new mothers. Um, right now, we're trying to do a case by case and one by one so that we can, make sure that we're fully equipped and staffed properly to help more than one person. But we just had a really great success story with a young lady that stayed in here the last month of June, and she was able to successfully graduate and move on into her own more permanent housing. And also, she has a brand new job and she's just doing really well with her and her new baby. I was actually her doula as well. So I was in the delivery room with her. So it's very rewarding to see families, growing and also just getting into that financial stability that they need to be in order to continue to survive here in Los Angeles. Like, as we know, it can be very difficult for a single parent. It can be very difficult for someone who is tied to someone else, and they may need to break free from that situation. So we're here to help provide them with everything they need in terms of financial planning, in terms of career building, and in terms of overall health and wellness. So we have so much support, and we're so grateful for the LA community for gathering together and helping us and reaching out to us. And we want to continue to spread this awareness.
Yeah, I think what you're doing is so awesome. You're really creating a lifeline for people. And not just housing, but also the full spectrum of everything.
Yes.
And I know you also give back to the community by providing CPR classes as well. Can you
Yes.
talk to us a little bit about your programming around that? And you also do Doula's Night Out. So I know that you
Yes.
have like fun movie nights at your house.
Yes, yes. So we're so excited to offer doulas and other birth workers a workspace, a co-working space to be able to come and meet with their clients. And also, if they're volunteering, they are able to use that time to grow in their own field, whatever that might be. And they have, different doulas also do have different specialties that they offer. So some of them are lactation support, some of them deal with the uh, sorry, I had a brain. Some of them deal with postpartum help, and some of them deal with prenatal help. So it's all different, and so we do have several different doulas that have full spectrum doula support. But yes, we have one doula in particular who is also was an EMT. So she has been using her experience and knowledge to help train other doulas, as well as open to the community to have CPR training and get certified. So you can actually come here and get certified, have your CPR certification emailed to you after you complete the course. And it's just right there. Like, you get your certification right away after you do the 3 hour training here in the home. And it's been really, really fun. I did it myself the first time we had it here. And so I'm CPR certified, as well as all the doulas that are working with me. I'm getting them CPR certified as well. We also do for not only adult, but we do infant CPR as well during that training. So we'll have all of the different aspects of that. And so other doulas also provide prenatal yoga or massage therapists for prenatal massage therapy. And we have some that are into different types of things. So we actually ask everyone to like make a list of all of the things that they are good at, and we pair up our doulas with the people that are in our program to help them with whatever they need. And most of the time, it really turns out great. It's just so rewarding to see all of the families that we do help getting what they need and continuing forward with the community support.
I think that's so amazing. You know, I'm all about building community, and I feel like you're building not only support and community for these people going through pregnancy, but also you're creating community between providers as well.
Yes.
So I know you already have so many resources, but are you also looking for anyone else?
Absolutely. We're always looking to build our resource list. We actually need more in terms of, donations as well. So anyone who wants to give donations, we usually need donations for new mothers, like maternity clothes, diapers, bottles, any type of, infant or very newborn materials that we can get. We love to have that coming through because not only do we help the women that are in the house, we also provide these donations to families who are looking for things. So we've had several donations dropped off here, and it's always been, very nice, gently used items that people give. And so we're able to help families that are in need with that as well.
That's such a great piece of information because I know so many people have baby clothes and they're never sure what to do with them, but this is a great cause that they
Yes,
could give to. So
exactly.
that's also really great. And then I know you also do ride shares. You provide ride
Yes.
shares. Can you tell us how you do that and who you do that for?
Yes, absolutely. We actually provide ride shares for the women that are staying in the shelter. So we are using our company card to use that to help get women to and from their doctor's appointments when they're living here in the shelter. And we also use it to go pick up donations if we need to, or go visit someone after a birth. We do a lot of things in terms of like, providing transportation support for women. So as a doula, I also have to get out into the community and go out to different events and things like that. So we are on site all the time in terms of with other community events. So we love to have people in the community let us know when you're having a community baby shower. We will love to come and support and make maybe have a booth set up to share our services because a lot of people still don't have a doula or know what a doula is. So we really love to get out there and educate the community and make sure that everyone who wants one has a doula. And so this is what our services are here to help with.
That's a great point. I forget sometimes because we know so many doulas that not everybody knows what a doula does or why you would
Right.
need one. Could you tell us a brief synopsis of what a doula does and why it's so important to have a doula?
Absolutely. A doula is like your birth bestie. I like to call it your birth bestie because we are here to support. We are here to for you to lean on in terms of physical and emotional support when you're preparing for your labor and delivery and during labor and delivery and postpartum. So we are going to meet with you. We're going to go over a birth plan and make sure you know what you want and how you want your birth to go. And we're here to help advocate for you in the hospital when you're when you're going through that time where you have so much going on and you really are not able to really always keep everything that you want straight in your head during that period. So we help remind you, we help to encourage you to, you know, make sure you speak up for the things that you want. So we're just there to support. We don't do the actual medical part of it, but we actually are just your biggest cheerleader and your biggest help in terms of making sure your birth goes as smoothly as you would like it to go. And so doulas are very necessary because, we don't have a lot of support nowadays in terms of going into the hospitals. And just to have a person there with you who knows and who's been with you beforehand and who will come and visit you after and help provide you with care and support is invaluable. So we really do take pride in the services that we're able to offer.
I think that's fantastic. I know there's a lot of research and information about how doulas can actually improve outcomes for birth and also for postpartum. And
Yes.
you touched on a really great point. First off, I love that you called it your birth bestie because that's adorable. And it's just super true. But you also touched on a really good point that you meet them beforehand and kind of do that educational piece and make
Hmm.
sure that they know what your priorities are in birth and how you can, you know, choose to birth. I know everything doesn't always go according to the birth plan, but you do your best. And it's
Right.
nice to have somebody who is educated and certified and can walk you through all that information before you
Exactly.
go into birth. So
Yes.
thank you so much for all that you do. You really do so much for the community. It's so impressive. I
Thank
don't know
you.
how you do it.
Thank you, Sally.
I love it. Can you let people know how to find you? So, anyone who is looking to volunteer with you, or anyone who is in need of your services, or any companies, or anybody who has some donations to drop off, let us know how to
Yes.
find you.
Absolutely. We have a website. It's www.havenforhope.co. We also are very active on Instagram. We post everything there. So everything you want to know as far as our success stories, as far as what we're planning for the future. We have a actual calendar of events. We have different posts that will tell you and show you exactly how we're out there in the community. And that is at Haven for Hope LA. And then we also have a phone number you can call us if you know of anyone who needs our services, or if you know anyone who's looking for the temporary shelter, they can call us directly at 213-671-2728 and get a hold of us. That's our office number. And we would love to speak to anyone who is inquiring about doula services or wanting to volunteer, or the health and wellness programs as well. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I always love talking to you, and you are very
Thank
active on
you.
Instagram, which I think is great. And you're really out in the community doing the good work. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Sally. I appreciate you. Thank you for all you do as well.
Thanks.